This fall we made another purchase turned project, as seems to be rather typical for us. We had been looking at tow-behind campers as a resource to take our little family on mini vacations or weekends away to the mountains without having to book a rental. So we found this tow-behind camper on Facebook Marketplace one day and took a look at it, decided that it was a good deal. So we bought it, and our plan was to replace the upholstery, maybe do a little bit of a cosmetic refresh to it. And then we started digging into it, and our project has turned a little bit more extensive, shall we say. So this video is the beginning of the documentation of it, and surprisingly enough, it doesn't even cover the whole story. So welcome to episode 1 of our camper makeover turned renovation / rebuild, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Weird that down here that's wet, and not up here. This wood is wet too. Ouch. Dang it.
What are you doing to yourself?
Hurting us. Man, it'd be nice if this was just a window. Alright, so update on the demo for the RV here. As you can see, I've been working on taking off paneling to see the extent of water damage to the framing, and it's unfortunately extensive. There is water damage down here under where the reservoir was for the water tank. There's water damage down here in the corner. That is pretty bad. You can see these are, whoa, these are just outright rotted out boards altogether. And most recently, there is water damage on the ceiling. And it is like, that's the membrane right there. So, I mean, it's bad. And at this point, what I was hoping would be get some new upholstery, paint the walls, maybe replace a couple pieces of wood, replace the paneling. I thought that would be the extent of the work for this, and it's clear that this is going to be huge. And I don't think that the thing to do anymore is to just find rotten pieces of wood and replace them. because it's like it's everywhere. It's replacing subfloor and all sorts of things. And the ceiling, like I mean, this is the OSB above the frame itself. Like I'd need to take the frame down. I'd need to take the air conditioner off the top and the membrane on top of that. Like I'd have to totally disassemble the top, and I'd have to take siding off over here. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, is there even a point in not just completely disassembling this entire thing, at least down to a minimal skeleton? I think it might just be better to just take apart the whole thing and build a new one, because we've got a working sink, we've got a working stove, we've got a working water pump, reservoir, refrigerator, heater. Like those key components, this air conditioner, like those work, and maybe we just need to frame up something new and just build a new RV, a new camper. So yeah, so I think that's what's going to happen, and that's not what I was expecting when I started this, but it's yeah, it's what needs to be done. What was that? Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. pigskin doing in here? Freaking Hulk. I could hear it dying, and I have like an inch left.
By this point in the project, we were feeling the pressure of the forecast, which was cold, rainy weather. And so we were working really hard to try to get prepared for our siding and get that on. We had pylon siding going on part of the camper, which needed a glue to adhere it. And so we did work into the night gluing this siding on. Unfortunately, we did not get it completely adhered, and so it looks like we're going to need to store the camper for the winter and revisit this project in the spring when we have better weather to work in and can give ourselves a little bit more time to do it right. See you next year, mountains.